Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we're starting something super exciting, JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language just like Python, but it's used for building apps, games, websites, and so much more. And don't worry, you don't need to know anything beforehand. We're going to start just as simply as we did with Python. Now, JavaScript is one of the most popular languages in the world. It runs inside almost every app or website you've ever used. In this video, we won't get into websites yet, but we'll learn about the basics of JavaScript itself. We'll write the JS code in a simple online editor just like Python, so it'll feel familiar and easy. Let's move ahead and go to the JavaScript console. You can use the Tutorials Point Coding Ground, Programmers, or any browser-based JavaScript editor. Now, I'll be typing the code over here so you can follow along. So over here, as you can see, I have a JavaScript console open. In Python, remember how we used to use print? So in JavaScript, we use something similar called console.log. So let's try it. Over here, I'm going to type console.log and then bracket hello from JavaScript. Okay, so now when we run it, the message will show up in the console. So let's execute it, and there you have it. Variables in JavaScript also store information, just like boxes. But instead of writing this, like how we did in Python, JavaScript uses let or const dot. So over here, I'm going to type let name equal to Nuha. Now remember, as a full stop to the line of program, we're going to be using this. Okay? Next, we want to print the statements. So I'm going to type console.log, and in the bracket, I'm going to type the variable which was name. And then the full stop that we're going to use. So let means that the value can change later, and const would mean that it wouldn't change at all. Right now we'll use let because it's simpler. And let's execute the program. So as you can see, we got Nuha over here. Just like Python, JavaScript also stores numbers and text which are called strings. But it also stores something called booleans, which means something that is true or false. So over here, I have an example on the screen. As you can see, I've written let age is equal to 13 without the quotation marks, similarly how we did in Python. I've written over here let food equals to pizza in the quotation marks, and then I've written over here let is happy equals to true. This is the boolean over here. This was the string. Now we're going to type console.log Okay, we're going to type this to print the program, and there you have it. It printed the 13, the pizza, and the true. Now personally, math is my favorite subject. JavaScript can also do math just like a calculator. Over here, I'm going to type let x is equal to 10, the full stop, let y is equal to 5, and then the full stop. Then I'm going to type console.log x plus y, console.log x minus y, console.log x divided by y, and then console.log x multiplied, which will be a star, by y. Did you know this full stop also basically means to move on to the next line? That's why it's really important we use this, otherwise the computer will get confused. So now let's execute the program, and As you can see, we've got the right answer for each of them. So 5 plus 10 equals 15, 10 minus 5 equals 5, then we have x divided by y, which equals to 2, and then we have x multiplied by y, which was 5 multiplied by 10, which equals to 50. We're going to use these later when we finally build our app prototype. Now, let's go ahead and make a mini JavaScript project. We'll create a small introduction card using variables. So over here, I'm going to type let name is equal to Nuha, and then this, which is a full stop, and it also tells us that we're moving into the next line. Let age equals 12 without the quotation marks, remember? And then let hobby equal, I'm going to type recording YouTube videos. Now over here I'm going to put this, and then I'm going to type the print statement, which will look like console.log. So over here I'm going to type name colon, and then remember how we used to put a comma over here and then type the variable in Python? So this will be a bit different. I'm going to type plus name instead. Then I'm going to type the same for the rest. Okay, let's see how the program executes. So there you have it. It made a small introduction card for me. You can try replacing it with your own details, and this will help you understand how JavaScript mixes text with variables together and what the difference is between a JavaScript code and a Python code. In the next video, we learn inputs, how to let the user type something, plus more variables and events. This will help us move forward in building real features for your app prototype. So, great job today! You just wrote your first JavaScript program.